Here, welcome, welcome. 32nd Annual Music and Market Series brought to you by the City of Concord. And here to tell you more about it, we've got two of our people here working so hard for the City Council, the Vice Mayor, Laura Hoffmeister, and Councilman Tim McGallion.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Is everybody ready to listen to some great local bands tonight? I didn't hear a very good yay on that. Are we ready to hear some great local bands? Yes, there we go. Okay, well, welcome again to our Concord Music and Market Series. We're really excited that you're here with us this evening for our Concord summer programs here in Concord's outdoor living room. Tonight we're going to hear some amazing music. Greasy Gills is going to be up first, then we got Mitch Polzak, and we got Royal Deuces. This cannot be possible, though, without our sponsors that bring us this great music. So I want to make sure you know who they are. It's Ashby Lumber, Mount Diablo Resource Recovery, Pacific Services Credit Union, Marathon Renewable Fuels, Pacific Coast Farmers Market Association, and our own Concord Police Officers Association. Again, without them, these music programs would not be possible. Give our sponsors a round of applause. And I'm going to put in a plug. How many people ride bikes? Anybody out there ride bicycles? Great. If you have any bike questions, you want to know how to fix your bike, you want a tip on where to ride in Concord your bike or how to get from Concord onto the trails into our other neighboring communities, see the Bike Concord group over there at the Bike Concord table. There's Smitty and company. Thank you guys for being out here again tonight. Give them a round of applause for all their volunteering. And again, we want you to make sure you check out our farmers market for all your fresh produce this evening. And if you want to get a bag of fresh produce, you can enter at the City of Concord booth. We have little tags there you can put your name down on, and at intermission we'll draw a winner for a produce bag from our Concord Farmers Market. I'm going to kick this over to Councilmember McGallion. He's got a couple of other announcements.
All right, Concord. Well, again, thank you so much for being out here tonight, supporting local music. This is going to be fun. And we want to thank everyone. It's such a beautiful night. A little warm, but that's okay. It's a wonderful summer here in Concord. So we do want to, of course, give some shout out to our Concord Senior Center. We should actually have a booth over there representing all the great things that are going on with Concord Senior Center. But again, they're open 9 to 4 every day, not that far away, right here in the city of Concord, put on by the Concord Senior Center. And then the other thing, too, is you can see right above me, we are hiring. So, of course, I'm sure none of you have heard that businesses are looking for employees, right? Well, do you want to work the City of Concord? We want you. So, if you are interested, we actually have our HR director right here on site. Maybe go ahead and come on over to the City of Concord booth. Inquire. We are hiring. So, come work for the best city in the entire state of California. And so, anybody who is interested, please come on over, inquire. We are hiring. We would love to have you. So, again, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you at intermission. Again, we, of course, have our local drawing for a great little gift basket. So come on over to the City of Concord table, put your name in the basket, and we'll draw that at intermission. And, again, have a wonderful evening.
Okay. So we thought we'd let the younger generation have the stage this time. Yeah. These guys play mostly originals, kind of a surf, twangy sound. They are not going to play Wipeout, so don't ask for it. But anyway, they're really, really good, and let's give them a warm round of applause. They never played this stage before. The Greasy Gills!
guess that one's on. Hey, yeah, we're the Greasy Gills. If you like these songs, come see us over here. We can sell you some records. Yeah, we play some more songs. Yeah, thanks again. We're the Greasy Gills, and this is a Roy Clark song, so if anybody needs anything to anybody. thanks again. We're the Greasy Gills. We got one more song, and Mitch Polzak's coming up next, so come see us after the show.
The Greasy Gills, one more time. Lordy. Well, if you want to buy their CD, they'll be right here. You want to meet these kids, they're right here.
Wow, what great local talent. Do we have great local talent? Well, I see there's more shade and more people over here filling in. Thank you very much. Welcome. If you haven't been out here before, how many people, this is your first time out here? How many people have been here before? All right, lots of repeat customers. We're glad to have you back. Glad that COVID hopefully is a little bit more in the rearview mirror as we keep going forward, but glad to have you in Concord's outdoor living room. Our great concert series on our Thursday nights and our Tuesday night blues, I'm going to plug that one out here, is brought to us by a bunch of amazing sponsors. You don't see us out there collecting money this year because we've got some nice sponsors that have kicked in to help jumpstart our music program back again this year. So here they are. They are Ashby Lumber, Mount Diablo Resource Recovery, Pacific Services Credit Union, Marathon Renewable Fuels, Pacific Coast Farmers Market Association. If you have a chance, patronize some of our local vendors here from the Pacific Coast Farmers Market. and our own Concord Police Association. Again, without these sponsors, this music wouldn't be possible. Give them a round of applause. And again, while you're here, check out the fresh produce. And after Councilmember McGallion here does a few announcements, we're going to draw from the box here a winner for the produce bag for this evening.
That's it. Again, thank you so much for being out here tonight. Aren't these guys great? And we got a lot more in store. So again, this is a great treat to have everybody coming out tonight. So of course, I said this earlier, and for you just now joining us, we are hiring. I don't know if you noticed the banner above my head, but we happen to have our HR manager here today. So would you like to work for the city of Concord? We would love to have you. Shameless plug, but of course working for the best city in the state of California. Come on over to the City of Concord table, grab some information. Maybe you know somebody that wants to come work for the City of Concord. We'd love to have you. So come on out. And, of course, moving into our next thing, we've got the raffle basket tonight. Now, the raffle basket, of course, is all some of the great produce that you're seeing around you, donated by the Pacific Coast Farmers Market and a number of the vendors. But also tonight, in the basket, is a $50 gift card to Luna Restaurant. How many people have been to Luna before? So you all know that is a big treat. So again, thank you to Luna for putting in on that, one of our awesome restaurants right here on the square in partnership with the Pacific Coast Farmers Market. Thank you. We have the head chef at Luna, Habib, over there at the, give a wave. For all of you that have been out to Luna before, you know that he knows how to cook. So again, the winner tonight is, we're looking for Jennifer Flores. Jennifer Flores. We're Jennifer Flores. Jennifer, go ahead and claim your prize over at the City of Concord booth. And again, thank you so much for being out here this evening. We hope you enjoy the rest of the night. And thank you to everybody who's made this possible.
And again, I'm going to plug Bike Concord. Those volunteers out here are helping everybody understand how to ride a bike, how to fix their bike, and where to ride the bike in the area. If you have any questions, go see the wonderful volunteers over at the Bike Concord booth. Enjoy the rest of the concert. We got 2 more great local bands for you coming up. And sit back, kick back, and enjoy the great music.
I want to thank Dave Hughes here for turning us on to the Greasy Gills. Let's give him a hand. That was quite a set. Anyway, the band behind me here, we have the honorary mayor of Port Costa, California, Mitch Polzak, and the Royal Deuces. Give him a hand.
Well, yes, indeed, friends and neighbors, we're off and running tonight. It is so good to be right down here in downtown Concord at Todos Santos Plaza with everybody here. Man, this is a proof that at some point, something is bound to go right. It feels pretty doggone good to be with you, friends. Well, we're going to do a number off of the vintage compact discs, which we have over here at the Wall of Musical Archaeology. Here's a number that describes how I feel about making music. True, true love never dies. The first time I thought about leaving was the last time I made her cry. Well, I talked myself out of believing that true, true love never dies. If I had one drop of water for each and every tear I have cried, well, I'd sail back to her on an ocean of sorrow. True, true love never dies. The first time I thought of returning, just 10 lonesome miles out of town. Well, my foolish pride kept these wheels a turning. Ain't nothing on this earth gonna shut me down. If I had one drop of water for each and every tear I cried. Well, I'd sail back to her on an ocean of sorrow. True, true love never dies. Well, the fire in vain turns to ashes. Your pride will forsake you by and by. The lonesomest night surely passes, and true, true love never dies. If I had one drop of water for each and every tear I have cried, I'd sail back to her on an ocean of sorrow. True, true love never dies. True, true love. True, true love. True, true love. True, true love. Yeah, thank you, friends. We so appreciate that. Well, right now we're going to do a number off of our vinyl LP, which we have over here. I recorded this in Spain in 2019, and then all of a sudden in 2020, something happened. We couldn't get together. So now it became a lonesome road at times. So we decided to call our vinyl LP over here, going down that long, lonesome road. But it's not lonesome anymore. Why? Because look, here we are. Here we are. Community live music. This is how it's supposed to be. So here's a reminder that the road may have been lonesome, but right now we're on it together. So I hope that it's long, so we got time to enjoy it. I'm going to speed up the hoo boy a little bit here so we can really get to cooking on this one. One, two, three, four. Well, I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and beans. They feed me on cornbread and beans. They feed me on cornbread and beans, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, I'm going where the water tastes like beer. I'm going where the water tastes like beer. I'm going where the water tastes like beer, Lord, Lord, and I might get a little tuned up from time to time. Well, I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road. I'm going down that long, lonesome road, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. No, I ain't gonna be treated this way. Yeah, nice groove, man. Thank you, friend. Holy moly, that's the title track of our final LP. Well, let's do an old Carl Perkins number right now that you can get down to. Well, I'm sitting here wondering if a matchbox hold my clothes. Well, I'm sitting here wondering if a matchbox hold my clothes. Well, I ain't got no matches, but I got a long, long way to go. Well, I'm an old poor boy, I'm a long way from home. I'm an old poor boy, I'm a long way from home. Well, I ain't got no money, but I'm gonna find out where I'm going. Oh, let's go. Dog comes. Well, let me be your little dog until your big dog comes. When that big dog comes, I'm gonna tell him what this little puppy does. That's right. Wondering if a matchbox hold my clothes. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering if a matchbox hold my clothes. You know, I ain't got no matches, but I got a long, long way to go. Thank you, friends. Some good old Carl Perkins. Well, let's get swampy with it right now. Going down to Chickasaw, gonna take that right-hand road. Going down to Chickasaw, gonna take that right-hand road. Well, I ain't gonna stop till I come up in Big Mama's door. Chickasaw, they all know my name. Folks down in Chickasaw, they all know my name. When they see me coming, sure be glad I came. Oh, let's work a little bit now. Growing up to Spanish Ranch, Lord, we sure had lots of fun. Up in Spanish Ranch, Lord, we sure had lots of fun, baby. We didn't stop our dancing, Lord, until the break of dawn. Going down to Chickasaw, gonna take that right ahead road. Going down to Chickasaw, gonna take that right hand road. Well, I ain't gonna stop till I come up in Big Mama's door. Well, I ain't gonna stop till I come up in Big Mama's door. Thank you very much, friends. We appreciate that. Well, one of the things I certainly love about playing in California is that we are the home state of the Bakersfield Sound. And in every set we do, we always do at least one mandatory Merle song. Yes. So this one, if you know it, sing along with us. If you only know half of it, just say the words that you know. If you think, I don't really sing, then you can just talk the words. But the most important thing, come along with us on this great Merle Haggard song that I can't remember a time in my life when I was not listening to this song. So let's go ahead and pick some Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. Help me out now. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Daddy rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried so very hard, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. It's a mandatory Merle for you right there. Yes. Thank you for singing along. And speaking of singing and play along, I'm blessed to be up here with some incredible musicians, ladies and gentlemen. And I love to play with these guys. These guys are not only great musicians, they're also dear friends. From Flint, Michigan, right here on the bass, we call him the Force of Flint. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tim Wagar. And you know him and you love him, and if you don't know him, you're going to love him. Direct from Henrietta, Oklahoma, we call him the Henrietta Haas. Ladies and gentlemen, accept no substitutes, the real deal himself, Mr. Les James.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah. This is great.
This is great. Friends, my name is Mitch Polzak, and I'm truly honored to be here playing for you. A big thank you to Jim Ocean for bringing us out. Where is Jim around here? Jim, we appreciate you bringing us out, man. And I'm gonna slow it down right now. I started this band, the Royal Deuces, in Concord, California in 1999. And I've been playing ever since, and the godfather of that was a gentleman by the name of Steve Sage. And I would not be standing here if it were not for Steve Sage. And I think about him all the time. One of the albums I recorded is dedicated to Steve. And I was just talking with Steve Salvain and some other friends up here, and I figure it's only suiting right now that I play my guitar teacher, Steve Sage, is one of his favorite songs. And in tribute for that, it's a buckle shiner, which is a real slow one. And Steve loved this song, so I'm going to play it for Steve right now. And you'll know it when you hear it, what it is. And that is for the godfather of this band, Mr. Steve Sage. Thank you so much, friends. Well, let's do some good old rock and roll. You ready for some rock and roll? Well, lie down, Betty, and see what tomorrow brings. tomorrow brings. It may bring you sunshine, it may bring you diamond rings. If you lose your man, it won't bring you anything. Well, Betty told Dupree, buy me a diamond ring. Well, Betty told Dupree, buy me a diamond ring. Well, Dupree told Betty, gonna buy you most anything. So here's what he did. Dupree went down and he robbed that jewelry store. Well, Dupree went down and he robbed that jewelry store. When he got home, there was a sheriff waiting at the door. Let's rock! Tomorrow brings. Well, lie down, Betty, and see what tomorrow brings. It may bring you sunshine, it may bring you diamond rings. If you lose your man, it won't bring you anything. Well, now Dupree's downtown and he's in the jailhouse now. Well, Dupree's downtown and he's in the jailhouse now. But I'm gonna get out. Let's go get Dupree out somehow. See what tomorrow brings. Well, lie down, Betty, and see what tomorrow brings. It may bring you sunshine, it may bring you diamond rings. If you lose your man, it won't bring you anything. Well, I'm not from the city, baby, I'm not from the town. Just a poor old country boy who's trying to get around. Everybody rock. Let's rock tonight. Come on over, baby, we'll really rock tonight. I'm gonna love you, baby, love you. Gonna hold you, baby, hold you. Gonna squeeze you, baby, squeeze you. Gonna please you, baby, please you. Come on over, baby. We'll really rock tonight. Let's rock. kitchen, babe. We'll grab your pop's foxhorn. We'll make believe, my baby. It's a saxophone, everybody rock. Let's rock tonight. Well, come on over, baby. We'll really rock tonight. I'm gonna love you, baby, love you. I'm gonna hold you, baby, hold you. I'm gonna squeeze you, baby, squeeze you. Wanna please you, baby, please you. Come on over, baby. We'll really rock tonight. Let's rock. Cadillac, ain't got no huge sideburns, but I can't shake my body, babe. But maybe I can learn. Everybody rock. Let's rock tonight. Come on over, baby. We'll really rock tonight. I'm gonna love you, baby, love you. Gonna hold you, baby, hold you. Gonna squeeze you, baby, squeeze you. Gonna please you, baby, please you. Come on over, baby. We'll really rock tonight. Let's rock. Thank you, friends. Rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling right. Try to understand them, just rope, throw, and brand them. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, head 'em up, move 'em on, head 'em up, right. Ride 'em in, count 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, right. Moving, 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 though they're disapproving, keep them doggies moving right. Rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good victuals, love and kissing, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, head 'em up, move 'em on, head 'em up, right. Ride 'em in, count 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, right. Hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, raw. Hey, ride 'em in, count 'em out, ride 'em in, raw. Yeah, 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 yeah. You guys are hired. Fantastic. Well, friends, we got time for one more number. I know it goes by way too fast, but definitely come on over and say howdy to us. And also a huge round of applause for an incredible band that we are so proud to share the stage with. Ladies and gentlemen, the Greasy Gills. What a great double bill. That's thanks to the man who keeps putting this on with the entire crew. But ladies and gentlemen, the man who brought us out here today, Mr. Jim Ocean. It's our pleasure, friends. We have a mailing list that you can sign up for. If you're putting anything on Instagram, you can tag it at Mitch Polzak. I'd appreciate that. It's a personal favor. All righty, friends. We're going to do... God dang, this is just too quick. But we're going to do one more song for you. And this has been a sing-along that a lot of us have known. I had a great thing happen today. My buddy walked up, and he had me a wad of $2 bills. And he said, this is for all the live streaming. And I thought, okay, I know what song we're going to do for us, our set closer. Because, believe it or not, there's no set list up here. There never is. And as Les James put it, ladies and gentlemen, the man on drums, Les James. The force of Flint on bass, Tim Wagar. As they say, I like it. So this is a song that I've been singing all over the world, and I'd like to sing it with you right now. I'm going to put this guitar even in better tune than it already is. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. And I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Dark smoke will rise in, it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boys, surely is a train. Dark smoke will rise in, it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Sick and lonesome and I want to go home. Want to go home, boys, want to go home. Homesick and lonesome and I want to go home. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Homesick and lonesome and I want to go home. Want to go home, boys, want to go home. Homesick and lonesome and I want to go home. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Everybody! Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. I love you guys. Shall we do it one more time? One more time? One more time? Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Yes, I'm on my long journey home. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Jim Ocean. Thank you, City of Concord. One more time, the Force of Flint, Tim Wagar. The Henrietta Haas himself, Les James. My name is Mitch Polzak. Come on over to the Mercantile Center and say howdy, sign up for the mailing list, but most importantly, tell your friends about this concert series, that there is live music in downtown Concord. And that's a beautiful thing. The more people know about it, the we can keep it going. So friends, be good to one another, live your truth, and don't chip a tooth. I can't wait to see you whenever we see you, and I hope it's really soon. Good night, friends.
Mitch Polzak.
You guys are so kind. Well, I'll tell you what. Shall we rock and roll one more time together? Well, let's rock and roll. Here's a song I wrote called Rock and Roll. Well, come on, pretty baby, if you're feeling blue, get plugged in with the sound that's good for you. Feels so good, feels so right. Rock and roll, baby, all through the dang night. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Well, come on, everybody, let's do the rock and roll. Well, let me tell you, baby, that if you get plugged in, get the sound that'll cue you in. Get out there, right on the dance floor. Rock and roll, baby, and a call for more rock and roll. Rock and roll. Well, come on, everybody, let's do the rock and roll. Let's rock. To the rock and roll sound. Stand right up, feels so good. Rock and roll, baby, like you do, you should. Rock and roll. Yeah, rock and roll. Well, come on, everybody. Well, let's do the rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. All right, since this is the last song of the night, if you're feeling good, go ahead and stand on up right now. Don't worry, nobody's gonna steal your seat, because I want to rock and roll with you. And if you get on your feet and clap, it's gonna start to feel pretty good, because we're rock and rolling like we knew we could. And I love you, we're with you. Let's rock and roll. We're gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, well come on everybody. Let's do the rock and roll. Sing it with me. We're gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, well come on everybody. Let's do the rock and roll. Hit it, Les. We're gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, gonna rock and roll it. Rock and roll it, well come on everybody. Let's do the rock. Let's do it together. It's an honor to play for you. You are beautiful. Keep the love shining. Keep your light shining. And we'll see you later. Good night, friends.
I found somebody's check, Penny Porta. If you're in the audience, please come see me here at the stage. Thank you and good night.